Escaping the poverty mindset does not start with money. It starts with a decision to think differently, act differently, and expect more from yourself. You can be living on the smallest income, but if you change the way you think, you can change the direction of your entire life. Most people believe poverty is only about lack of money. But the truth is, poverty becomes permanent when it becomes a mindset. When a person starts believing, I can't, I'll always struggle, I don't have options, they trap themselves long before the world traps them. But here is the good news. Mindsets can be changed, habits can be rebuilt, skills can be learned, and your entire life can be rewritten. Let me speak directly to you, the person living with limited income, the person fighting every month to survive. You may not be able to double your income overnight, but you can change your habits. You can change your skills, you can change your future, and it starts with one simple rule. Stop thinking like a victim. Start thinking like a builder. The poverty mindset focuses on what's missing. The builder's mindset focuses on what's possible. The poverty mindset says, I don't have enough time. The builder says, I'll use the time I have wisely. The poverty mindset says, I'm not lucky. The builder says, I'll create my own luck through preparation. So how do you escape poverty while living on a low income? Let's break it down clearly and honestly. Most people underestimate themselves. They think good opportunities are only for smart people, rich people, educated people. But the truth is, success begins the moment you say, I am capable of more than my current situation. Well, your mind is the engine that drives your actions. If you believe you can grow, you will find a way. If you believe you're stuck, you won't even try. Every day tell yourself, I can learn new skills. I can improve my situation. I deserve better than this. I will grow step by step. When income is low, it's easy to fall into survival mode, only reacting, never planning, always stressed, always behind. But survival mode kills opportunity because it keeps you focused on the next week instead of the next year. To escape, you must separate your mind from your situation. Even if money is tight, your thinking must stay long term. Ask yourself, what can I build this year? What skill can I learn for free? What small habit can change my life over time? When you stop reacting and start planning, you take back your power. Skills are the real currency of the world. You don't escape poverty by wishing. You escape poverty by becoming valuable. And you become valuable by learning skills not all at once, but one at a time. You don't need expensive courses. You don't need a fancy degree. You need consistency and practice. Start with one free skill. Graphic design, social media management, sales, copywriting, video editing, basic coding, printing, and digital products, communication skills, freelancing principles, English improvement. Just pick one. Give it 30 minutes a day. Do it for 90 days. You'll be shocked where you end up because it does. Time wasted is life wasted, and time invested is life upgraded. If you're honest, you'll find that many hours slip away. Scrolling, watching, waiting, complaining. Replace 1 hour of consumption with 1 hour of building. Turn your phone from a distraction into a tool. The rich don't have more time. They just use it differently. Money is not your enemy. Wealth is not evil. Wanting a better life is not selfish. Many people grow up hearing, money changes people, rich people are greedy, life is suffering, success is luck. These beliefs keep people poor not because money is limited, but because their mindset is limited. Replace them with new beliefs. Money gives options. Wealth gives freedom. Skills create income. Effort compounds over time. I can improve my financial life honestly. Poor people buy things to look rich. Rich people build things to stay rich. Every time you want to spend on something unnecessary, ask, will this help me escape my situation or keep me in it? You don't escape poverty with flashy purchases. You escape poverty with discipline, learning, and investment in yourself. Escaping poverty is not about big breakthroughs. It's about small, consistent actions practiced over months and years. 1 hour a day becomes 365 hours a year. That's enough time to learn a new skill, build a portfolio, start freelancing, or create a small business. Small steps create big results. Daily effort builds unstoppable momentum. Every success story has one thing in common. Someone believed they could rise before the world believed in them. You don't need to know how everything will happen. You only need to know that you are capable of progress. Your income today is not your final chapter. Your background does not define your future. Your struggles are not permanent. You can grow from any place. You can rise from any situation. You can rebuild your life from zero. The poverty mindset says, life is hard. The growth mindset says, life is hard, but I can improve my skills. And that single shift changes everything. Listen closely. You may be living with very little right now. You may be fighting struggles no one sees, but your power is still intact. Your mind is still strong. Your potential is still alive. Escape poverty in your mind first. Escape poverty in your habits next. Escape poverty in your skills over time. And eventually, your financial life will follow. Remember, you are not defined by your income. You are defined by your mindset, your habits, and your willingness to grow. Your future begins today. Start small, but start and never stop becoming the person you know you can be.